Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a point of view drive of this car. So the new Hyundai i10 new generation model, very nice looking car, as you can see. So you have a dual tone, nice blue color in contrast with the black roof. Now at the back, sporty design with the roof spoiler, and then here you also have a diffuser. Unfortunately there's no exhaust, you will need to get the N-line package for that one, but overall I think it looks very nice for a small city car. I love this contrast with the black roof. Now also you have a very interesting i10 logo in here, and then moving on to this side of the car, as you can see, looking very good with this massive grille and the daytime running LEDs that look like reflectors, and then you also have the additional fog lights in there. So without further ado, I think it's time for us to enter inside, and then you will see it's very easy to lock and unlock this car. So look at this, now it's unlocked just by pressing this button on the door handle. Of course this is optional. Now it's time to start the car. Okay, so I'm gonna put the key in here, and also I'm gonna put my mobile phone here because here you can wirelessly charge it, and then on this button you start the car. As you can see, phone starts to charge and we are ready to go. Interesting sound of the indicator. So yeah, in front of me you can see the classic analog cluster for the speedometer, and you can also see this very nice 8-inch screen, which is actually amazing because I mean the competitors don't have the 8-inch screen really in this class, so this is impressive. Then you can have different views. As you can see, now we have the split screen with the radio stations and the navigation, and you can also do different settings for the navigation for the display. Let me show you here. So map color, you can have it in different colors. Let's put it like this, so cafe latte. Go back, and now you see it. It's really nice. Additional thing that is very cool are these air vents. They look like they came from you know, much more expensive car than this. And speaking of this car, so this is the 1.2 liter petrol engine, second option currently for this car. First one is less powerful one, also petrol version, but this one has 84 horsepower, and that's actually not bad for a car like this. It's a bit narrow here, it's okay. So yeah, not bad for a car like this, maybe ideal choice, because there will also be a sporty version N-line which will have 100 horsepower turbocharged engine, but I think this is enough probably for most of the buyers. So it's really easy to navigate through the city. Let me just demonstrate that for you here. Nice and easy. Also, we will turn off the start-stop system. And speaking of the connectivity, as you can see, I can charge my iPhone here on the wireless charger. But also one thing that you can do is you can pair your iPhone with the Apple CarPlay, and then you can also pair your Samsung with the Android Auto and all the models with the Android. So that's really a good feature for a car in this class. The car also has a lot of safety systems. We can have them here: driver assistance, driver attention alert, forward safety, lane safety, a bunch of equipment here. Really nice feature for a car like this, for a small city car. And that's a nice Ferrari right there. Compared to the predecessor, this one has a bit wider track. And it's very easy to drive a car like this in the city because it's compact. It's got only 3 meters 67 centimeters, so you will fit on every place that you see probably. It's also easy to park it, and I love the fact that they increased the wheelbase so that you have more space for the passengers, but at the same time the length remained the same, because of course in the class of small city cars, that's important, so that you can park the car wherever you want. Let's continue with the drive. There's a nice Porsche there, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, back on this car, it's actually great value for money. So for 79,990 kunas here in Croatia, you get the base trim, which is really, I think, fair price for a car like this. Of course, this particular model has more options, stronger engine, that's why it's more expensive. I will put the exact price of this model in the description. Okay, so now let's go fast forward to some more open road and to some highway, so that you see how does the car look and sound when you drive it above 100 kilometers per hour. So we are going on a highway. Let me demonstrate to you the lane assist that this car has. So when you, for example, go into different lane, it will steer you out of it, and also then you hear this signal. Really, it's working very well. I've used it now before the video, and really I'm impressed by the work that this system does. On the highway, It's actually pretty solid, so 120, a bit above 3000 rpms. Of course, we have a 5-speed manual. If only this car had the 6-speed manual, it would be better, but I mean, the main purpose of the car currently, I mean of this model, is of course the city drive, which you saw is very good and very easy to maneuver. And then here on the highway, I mean, it's also good, but I don't think you will be on a highway every day with a car like this. So for its purpose, city drive, very good. Maybe once or twice a year, a longer road trip with it, you will, you know, do without any problems, as you can see here on the highway. So let's go to 130, which is now the limit. There you have it. So 130, around 3,500 rpms. Nice cruise speed. And not as much wind noise as I, you know, expected. And having in mind that today is also a bit more windy than you know, it used to be the other few days. Okay, so we are back at the city center, and now I've turned a different view on the navigation, and now you can clearly see the 3D shape of the buildings. For example, here we have a cathedral in front of us that you see over there, and it's really nice here on the screen. Also, you do have some elements here as part of navigations. For example, have the pizza logo in here, because on my right you can see the pizzeria. So yeah, and then here, as I said, the cathedral and all the other main buildings. Very, very cool detail. Alright guys, so that was it. Many thanks to Hyundai Croatia for lending me this car for a test, and make sure you check them out if you are interested in this car. Their links will be in the description, so the price list and all of the details of this car. And that's about it. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.